Hello and welcome back to Be a Quirky Writer. Now, about 2 months ago, Ninja Gaiden 4 came out, right? And at the time, I wrote an article about it, and I noticed that the more that I was writing, the more I was comparing it to Ninja Gaiden 2, which is a classic after all. And since this year, at the beginning of this year, Ninja Gaiden 2 Black, hence the remake, came out, I decided it was high time to end the year on a high note and talk about Ryu Hayabusa and Ninja Gaiden 2, a most fantastic hack and slash game. Now, I understand that there are veteran gamers out there who will have something to say about me picking Ninja Gaiden 2 as most iconic, especially since I made the video using footage from the recent HD edition, and as you can see from how choppy it gets, my PC is just not optimized for this. But yeah, the Ninja Gaiden franchise is an old timer. The first games appeared on arcade and NES back in '88. I wasn't even fucking born back then. Anyway, I chose Ninja Gaiden 2 because it is a very solid hack and slash game, and I feel it epitomizes many of the core aspects of the series, so deal with it. First and foremost, let me say that story-wise, this game is not transcendental or profoundly philosophic by any stretch of the imagination. The MacGuffin that sets the events in motion in this case is the Archfiend, a major demon entity that is being resurrected by the baddies, and you, as the badass ninja that you are tasked with stopping the malevolent forces who are attempting to do so. The series, as a whole, has much more lore and world building than that, but for the purpose of this video, this will suffice. But then, what makes it such a renowned franchise? Well, let's take a look at the main protagonist, Ryu motherfucking Hayabusa. He is a master ninja, and he is also from an ancient clan that has been battling demonic forces for ages. His name literally translates to dragon, since he is also from that lineage, and he is good at what he does. He is the silent type of protagonist, not mute, albeit a bit a laconic one. He is the guy to go directly to the point. Regardless, the dude doesn't have the pizzazz and flair of someone like Dante, nor the vengeful spirit of someone like Kratos, and certainly not the sex appeal of someone like Bayonetta. Although one might argue that under the leather jumpsuit, our ninja boy packs some serious heat, if you know what I mean. So, how does he stand tall with this pantheon of hack and slash characters? For one, I would argue that it's a combination of many things. Mainly, I would indicate the longevity and fame of the series, the solid gameplay, and the overall dedication of the fanbase. I do want to stress that, as a hack and slash type of game, Ninja Gaiden 2 delivered. Just take a look at the weapons, for instance. So you have your standard one-hand katana, the fast double flail, the big-ass sword, the bonking tonfas, the beheading scythe, the double the katana, double the fun, the way too complicated kusarigama, the way too much manicure and pedicure, and the almighty stick. And of course, after all of this plethora of weaponry, you also have some different range options as well as 4 different types of ninpo, because after all, what is a ninja without some magic shenanigans going on? And you get to unleash this arsenal on the various mobs of enemies, which by the way are adequately diversified through a variety of well-planned scenographies and stages. The mid-bosses are well balanced, and although I would not say that the main bosses are iconic, they are still at the very least a little bit memorable, and their fights feel good. A classic hallmark in most hack and slash games is to recycle in the later stages of the game previous bosses, and Ninja Gaiden 2 is no exception. In this case, however, it doesn't feel trite since it makes sense from a narrative perspective, seeing how Ryu is traversing the underworld to get to the Archfiend. The combination of all of these different factors creates the pacing of the game itself, which in the case of Ninja Gaiden 2 still holds its ground after almost 2 decades. For this reason, I do not know if it was the right decision to change the protagonist for Ninja Gaiden 4, but maybe with time Team Ninja will prove me wrong. With all that said and done, my final verdict is that it is not nostalgia that makes Ninja Gaiden 2 memorable. It still holds today as an enjoyable gaming experience. Anyway, that's about it from me. Don't forget to breathe, don't forget to smile, and of course, don't forget to see if your ninja has enough chakra to run on water. See you in the gaming world. Until next time.